drove away.
No. Unbelievable.
You know, that's illegal. Kirk doesn't care much for restaurants, do you, Mr. Banger?
Hello, my dears. Hope I'm not too terribly late. Oh, Gideon.
Hello, Sophia.
Rose, my dear, let me take your jacket.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will follow me, please, our table is ready.
Wait, it's Mr. Mark. I do declare, how rude of us just to forget him.
I'm here, Mr. Jamie. I would not leave such a wonderful room.
This way, please.
Oh, it's not one of
Would you look at this place? This is just
Anderson, how is business these days? I hear real estate is booming. You must be so busy.
Indeed I am. It's a wonderful business, I must say. Although I don't enjoy going to people's homes and telling them their house has been repossessed, but I suppose one gets used to it.
I'm gonna go check on Power Fuse. Excuse me.
Thank you so much for letting us come here in this beautiful new building. I appreciate it so much.
Oh, we are so glad to have you all here. We just finished renovating the whole place.
Indeed we have. We've hired all new staff and redid all the furnishings and decor.
It's so beautiful. You've done a wonderful job.
Thank you, Christy. I'm so glad you enjoy it. You must visit as often as you can. We love having guests.
Waiter, bring me a drink! Thank you. Welcome back, Gideon. We were just talking about Christy's last patient. Chainsaw accident, didn't you say, Christy?
Ah, yes, it was horrible. We're still working on how to repair all the nerve damage. He nearly lost his hand.
Oh, Kirk dear, that just reminds me of my most recent film. I just finished filming a new one. But not as a main role, of course, but that'll come soon enough.
You never know with film directors these days. Never who they say they are.
Mr. Mark, we've nearly forgotten you were here. You've been so quiet. Shall I get you a drink?
No, Mr. Jamie, that won't be necessary. I like to take my time observing before joining in conversation.
Another one, my good man.
As you wish, sir.
Kirk, don't you think you've had enough, honey?
Kirk, haven't you ever been warned of alcohol poisoning? You've had 10 too many already.
Oh, no. I'll be fine.
Would anybody care to join me to look at our newest decoration pieces? I haven't decided which ones I would like to keep yet.
Yes, and there's a particular piece I'm really excited about.
I would love to. Would anyone like to join me?
I'll join you, Sophia. I've had my fill of small talk.
This one is by far my favorite. It resembles a puzzle that I've been trying to uncover my entire life, back in ancient times.
That's interesting.
It's a wonderful piece, Mr. Benjamin.
Thank you so much. I love it so much.
Mr. Benjamin, there's a message of protest for you.
Yes, I've been expecting a new shipment of rugs.
What? A funny man. Yeah. So, you say you like to observe before you speak. What have you learned?
Only the usual, Sophia. Everyone seems to be getting on fine.
No, I mean, what have you learned about, perhaps, me?
Oh! Well, you and Gideon seem to have a fair bit of tension. Any reason for that?
Gideon and I have a history of sorts,
Through work?
I guess you could say.
I see. And Sophia? Sophia, talk to me! Tell me what's wrong! Sophia! Sophia, what's wrong? Tell me something! Kirk! Gideon! Someone! Something's wrong! Christy!
What happened?
She was just talking and she started grabbing at her throat and... You're a doctor. Do something.
I'm gonna go see if you have any first aid kits.
Oh, Sophia!
Rose, call an ambulance.
No head wounds? Nothing's lodged in her throat. Perhaps poisoning?
Sophie? Sophie? What's happened to my Sophie?
I think she's... Oh. Christy's seeing what she can do.
Gideon! Gideon, help!
What's going on? He may be drunk, he may be dying. Just let me lay down. The pulse. Is he breathing? I can't tell. I'm gonna go see if I can find out what's going on.
He's gone. I need to go find Cole.
Kirk, where did everyone go? Christy? Poison. I knew it. But who would want to poison anyone? Anderson! Gideon? Don't worry, you remember this anymore.
Sophia. We almost had it all. We could have made it big in the movie industry. When Cole got our director arrested, she tried to save our jobs by having an affair with our boss. Then she left me for Kirk, a drunk. I was left to care for our sick daughter alone. As a newly single father, I didn't have any money to pay for hospital bills. Christy, the doctor in charge of Anne's treatments, refused to help us any further until I could pay our huge expenses. Anne died while I was struggling to find the money. Christy just let it happen. After the funeral bills were paid, I was nearly broke. Anderson came to me and told me that if I didn't pay my rent by the end of the month, the house would be repossessed. You can guess what happened. I was homeless. But I worked hard and made my way to the top. Now, as a wealthy man, I can finally get revenge on all the people who did me wrong. Oh, and Mr. and Mrs. Benjamin? Sorry about that. I couldn't have any witnesses. I needed time to get out of the country and change my identity before there was too much heat.